Have you ever thought about the difference in locally grown foods from farmers markets versus non-locally grown foods found in your grocery store, in local grocery stores? Now you may be thinking to yourself, food is food is food is food. There's really no difference. But in reality, locally grown foods are more healthier for you. They're much better for the local economy, and they help the environment out quite a bit. Locally grown foods are healthier for you because they don't have as many preservatives, and they have less chemicals used than mass-produced foods on large farms that are a long ways away. Because of this use of not many preservatives and chemicals, locally grown foods are less likely to cause cancer, as well as many other illnesses that these non-local foods can cause from the use of preservatives and chemicals. In a more general sense, locally grown fruits and veggies are just better for you than processed fast food that is pumped full of preservatives and chemicals. Local fruits and vegetables are low in calories as well as fat, but on the flip side, they are full of vitamins, minerals, and other necessities of life. For the local economy, local foods help by circulating the money. So the farmer gets his little bit and he can spend it somewhere else, and it's just like a big circle. Local foods also save on shipping costs. When you buy locally, you're saving money from having the food shipped from state to state from this big farm to the grocery store. So it's saving money through shipping. Also, from shipping from state to state, if you buy your peaches at the grocery store, they may come from Georgia or Florida. So you've got the shipping cost, plus those were probably mass grown on a large farm, so they've had a lot of chemicals and preservatives to prevent disease and rot. So they're just pumped full of preservatives and chemicals. Which cost money, and the shipping costs from these places also costs a lot of money. Also, for the local economy, it helps local farmers out. If they did not have your support, then they would not be able to stay in business, they would lose their farmlands, and what this whole country started on from local farmers would just fall apart, and the heart of our country would not beat no more. Also, buying local foods helps the environment. It saves emissions from the shipping costs, which also saves money. So it's a win-win there. You save money and you save the environment. Also, runoff from chemicals. When chemicals are largely used on these huge farms, runoff into streams and rivers can kill fish and wildlife. So you're saving it there too. But you might be thinking to yourself, when I go to the grocery store, foods are a lot cheaper than when I go to my local farmer's market. That's true, but what are you spending? You're spending less money, but think about your health, the environment, the place you live. That's all dying too. So really, what you're spending is, you might be paying, 3/4 the price from your local farmer's market. But when you add up all the positives and negatives, buying locally is much more beneficial for your health, the economy, and the environment.